Offbeat Cinema, brought to you by Mighty Taco. Enjoy the great taste anywhere at mightytaco.com. Terrapin Station, the world's Grateful Dead headquarters at terrapinstationbuffalo.com. And Poster Art, your poster and t-shirt gift gallery, online at posterartusa.com.
Oh boy.
Hey cats, kittens. Welcome. This is The Hungry Ear, and this is Offbeat Cinema, and we're very happy that you're with us tonight because we have some very cool things to show you. And I have to say, in its own chill way, the joint is jumping.
It is, and it is like a chill vibe, jumping as it may be. It's a cool jump, if you will. And cats, we are so happy to bring you a treasure of a film that was considered lost, and we get to show it to you tonight.
I do dig this vibe tonight, Zelda. I mean, this is a very cool film. And you know, you cats and chicks out there, this very well may be a flick that you have never seen before. You dig?
Oh, I dig that, Bird. But you know, Zelda, you chose tonight's film, so why don't you lay it on us?
I can do that. The film is called Carib, and it's from 1956, and it stars the amazing Ethel Waters from, many cats may know that she was a jazz and blues singer and a woman that just pioneered her way into every industry and winning lots of awards throughout her whole career. But here she's young, she's a star, she even sings a tune about Carib Gold, and it introduces a lot of actors that you have seen throughout their careers, but especially you'll see a young Cicely Tyson, and I think this is her first movie, in fact, and Jeffrey Holder is in it, and cats, a lot of surprises that you'll see, so we're really happy to show it. And what we're particularly proud of is the fact that it was lost and then found and restored, and we get to bring it to you tonight.
We do indeed get to bring you this lost treasure, and we're proud to do it, and especially because it has a predominantly African-American cast. And if those of our friends down there in Key West, Florida, might get a sense of familiarity watching this flick, is because much of it was filmed in your backyard in the mid-50s. I mean, it's like the best of old school Florida, baby. How far out can you get?
And you know, Bird, you're absolutely correct about that. And also, we're going to talk a little bit more about both Ethel Waters and Jeffrey Holder later in tonight's OBC.
That's right, cats. So stick around, stick with us. In the meantime, get yourself a big old bowl of popcorn, your choice of beverage, and we have some kooky chefs that are joining us later tonight. We've got mail to read, and of course, Carib Gold from 1956.
You know, in honor of tonight's flick, my beverage is going to be made with cola nuts, man. Cola nuts.
Are colas really nuts? Are they really?
Yeah, man. Cola nuts.
They're nuts.
Cola nuts.
It looks like a lemon and a lime.
Cola nuts.
Oh, okay. Dig.
Cola nuts.
What's in your cola?
Nuts.
Good evening, folks, and a hearty welcome to our drive-in theater. We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. Come back soon.
About halfway. How's the ice hold?
Good. It'll hold until we get in. That ice and that shrimp are one big happy family, Captain.
A and B for Johnson. This is the Captain Geach. Come in, please. Over. A and B for Johnson. This is the Captain Geach. Over.
Captain Geach. This is A and B, Johnson. Receiving you okay. Go ahead.
We're about 3 hours out. Good haul. About 15 boxes of 12 to 22 count. Condition holding good and ice okay. And you better get out your checkbook, Cap. We're really loaded this time.
Good. Maybe this load will put us even on all those busted nets. See you about 6 p.m. at the dock. Out.
Wait till Pop hears we tore up another set of nets. He'll tear us apart.
Yeah, I know. But what the devil are we snagging on? Now, the charts show mud bottom for a couple miles in either direction. And the catch proves that. Well, I'm gonna find out. Next trip.
Get set to unload, Neely. Then come up to the hotel. Barb can handle the checkoff.
Right. When you wait for me to give you the good news to Doc, Cap?
Doesn't rain anymore, that's why. So it was good this time. Well, it better be, or else.
Full load of the big ones. Just like the Biltmore wants for its cocktails. But we snagged our nets again. Sorry.
Son, those nets are gold. 4 nets in 3 weeks. I'm afraid I'm going to have to sell out. 2 boats in dry dock. One for a new diesel, and the other with a stove-in hull. And now this net thing comes up. Neely, I tell you, we're done.
Now wait. Have we got enough dough left to make one more drag? Excluding mine, and the crew shares this trip.
I guess so. Or I can raise it. I've still got some credit left.
Okay. I want to go out again. Early tomorrow morning with an extra hand and some special gear. Now those shrimp beds of ours off Tortugas are too good to abandon. There's something screwy about the bottom, and I'd like a chance to find out what.
Okay, son. Go to it. But this is our last chance. Those motor people and the guys from the dry dock want their dough, or they're going to tie up our boats with a court order.
Yeah, I know. Oh, there he is over there. Good evening, Mr. Ryan.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Bob. And how is that pretty wife of yours?
She's fine, Mom.
I want to talk to you, Ryan.
Is it private?
Yes. Would you sing that favorite song of mine for me?
Glad to.
Sit down. What's in your mind?
Important business.
Can't wait. I mean, today's baby's birthday, you know.
Afraid not.
Do you mind, sweetie?
Well,
Carib gold can get you. It's like nothing you've ever seen. It's like manna from high, lifts you up to the sky. That's the lure of the Caribbean. Carib gold is voodoo. You do things you shouldn't do. Don't give way to desire, 'cause you're playing with fire, that's for sure. And I'm warning you, be a man, and you're better than a king upon a throne. And what is gold if you have sold your soul to Satan's own? And Carib gold can let you do the things you want to do. You can wake up each day, hallelujah, and pray for your share of the Carib gold.
Now look, Ryan, you're the best diver this side of Tampa, and we need your help bad.
For what? Well, every time we drag our nets over those shrimp beds off the Tortuga, they get ripped. They're snagging on something. We want to know what it is.
Why don't you go to another spot? There's plenty of good shrimp being taken towards you over time.
No, this is the best spot we've hit yet. It's closer than the Mexican bed.
Be a man, and you're better than a king upon a throne. And what is gold if you have sold your soul to Satan's own? Carib gold can let you do the things you want to do. You can wake up each day, shout hallelujah, and pray for your share of the Carib gold.
You want to leave? Well, I'd like to get underway by 6 in the morning.
All right. But I gotta pick up a gift first.
Good. Let's go then. Oh, thanks, Mrs. Ryan.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Mom, Captain really want me to go on a trip for a couple of days. Business. Take care, baby, here?
Mm-hmm. Okay, son.
Bye, sweetie.
Bye.
Good night, Mrs. Ryan.
Night.
See you, Mom.
Be careful now.
What is Terrapin Station? Well, it's for the living and the dead. It's a unique boutique for the normal and the not so normal. Terrapin Station, Buffalo's most exciting specialty shop, offers you candles, imported clothing, jewelry, books, posters, music, and more. So stop in and say hi at Terrapin Station, 1172 Hurl.
So stop in and say hi.
Poster art. Buffalo's only poster and t-shirt gift gallery. 1055 Elmwood Avenue for the largest selection of Buffalo-themed posters and t-shirts. Custom framing, plaque mounting, unique gifts, and more. Stop in or visit us at posterartusa.com.
The heck does that light? Oh. You guys break out that air compressor over there.
Neely, we're short on line. You better grab some extra.
Okay, I'll grab this. I guess all this goes.
Yeah.
That seems to be everything.
Okay, boy, let's get the stuff on the truck.
Good, maybe we can get an hour's rest before sunup.
Hey, Barb, your wife's here. What are you doing down here so early, honey?
Oh, I just came to say goodbye and to tell you to be careful.
Thanks, honey. I'll be home just as soon as we done.
This is about the spot we hung up night before last, Ryan. Now let's get your gear rigged and get you over the side.
Roger, Skipper. Okay, boys. Snap address. Flame out about 20 fathoms with light flying in air holes. Bob, you take my line.
Roger. Okay, let's go. Phone okay? Standard signals, okay?
There's the bell. Condition is good. Put the line out at a standard speed.
All smooth and easy. You ought to be on the bottom in about 4 minutes.
Ah, good. Tell him to give us the word when he hits the bottom, especially about bottom condition. I just want to prove the charts are right.
Check.
Hey, the air I'm getting don't smell so good. What are you doing? Going into one of Neely's socks? Bottom coming up. Take it easy on the line.
Hey, keep that line taut. Don't give him any slack until he calls for it.
On the bottom, visibility pretty good. Where do I go from here?
Tell him to try it to the south.
Try it to the south, Ryan.
Keep a line coming steady.
Keep his line going out steady.
Holy cow! And this ain't no mermaid.
Slack it out a bit. Easy. Line coming out. What you got, Ryan?
I don't know yet, but from here I think it's a gold mine, and I don't mean swim. Bob, start me up.
Okay, Ryan, last lap, top side.
Neely,
Yeah,
I want to talk to you in private.
right,
You too, Bob.
right.
Well, Commodore Gray had a dog and a cat with a big bow wow and a little meow. They all lived together with never a spat. How in the world did they ever do that with a big bow wow and a little meow, meow, bow wow, meow, bow wow, meow. The cat and the dog had a barrel of fun with a big bow wow and a little meow. Although they were different, they fooled everyone. Commodore Gray proved a lot can be done with a big bow wow and a little meow, meow, bow wow, meow, bow wow, meow. Well, Commodore Gray often said to the crew with a big bow wow and a little meow. Though each man among us is different, it's true. My cat and dog get along, so can you, with a big bow wow and a little meow, meow, bow wow, meow, bow wow, a big bow wow and a little meow.
Fellas, fit the jackpot.
Let's have that, Barb.
And besides the coins, there's bullion down there.
You mean it could be one of those Spanish plate chips?
Looks like it. And it'll be worth all the nets you've torn, believe me.
I don't believe it either, Cap. But there it is.
What's the salvage possibilities? How much gear will it take?
Now, wait a minute. How do you expect me to know how much is down there? But it's bound to be plenty. Salvageable? Yes. And it won't take much to get it.
This bar has been pretty good to me financially these past 10 years because of fellows like you that have built up my bank balance and gold reserve. So even if my boy wasn't in on it, Cap, you can count on me, too.
Thanks, Mrs. Ryan. I appreciate that, and I'm liable to call on you.
Yeah, but that's not what's bothering me. Neely, how many men did you have aboard this morning?
6.
Exactly how many saw how excited we were and something was in the wind?
Well, I guess so.
See what I mean? Now, we got it, but can we keep it? Now, we're gonna need twice the crew for the diving job, and we gotta be choosy. Now, I know 2 guys I can trust. Cap, do you know anybody at all you can get that will keep the mouth shut?
Well, I know one. That colored boy off the Little Bill. He's a good man.
He's okay.
Hey, Johnny! It's me.
How yourself? Sure it isn't Stuart Granger? What you got?
Beer for a celebration. Beer tonight, tomorrow champagne.
If you don't stop, there won't be any chow. Incidentally, how many beers have you had?
Hey, baby, you're not going to believe this, but I think we're finally in the chips.
What are you talking about?
We struck gold, baby. And I don't mean no shrimp. I mean just what I said. Gold.
Did you say gold?
We just found ourselves one of Senor Cortez's sweet little old floating strongboxes. Yes, sir, I can see it now. The little place on Flagler. The one with the patio.
Is it real?
Real? Baby, what do you think I've been hogging about for the past half hour? Sweetheart, now listen to me. We found a ship today. Rather, Ryan found it. And it's loaded with coins, just like this one. Now, all we got to do is get some more men and heavier gear and go on out and dig it up. It's as simple as that.
But that's going to take money, Bob.
I know, baby.
And you said the Cap was just about out.
Cap and Ryan and Neely and me figured it all out. It won't take much if it's handled 4 ways. Now, all we got to do is chip in.
Oh, I see.
No, baby, you don't see. Dottie, listen, we're going to have it back 100 times in a couple of weeks.
Sure.
But, baby, then you're going to have that operation with a private room, even.
Sure, Bob. And it'll be a success. And we'll have kids. We'll have all the kids we want. We'll have so blooming many kids you won't be able to find a place to walk in the house.
About 2 miles south of the Hull.
Hi, Neely. This is Lee Chuck. He worked for Jack McShane out of Savannah. The boys tell me that he's handy on deck and that he's done a little diving.
Which one of Jack's boats were you on, Lee Chuck?
Louisa.
Oh, Louisa. Wasn't she the one that went up on the reef on Sugarloaf? Heard some talk about a fight among the crew. Yeah, that's her. Hard luck tub if I ever saw one.
How much did Barb tell you?
That you got a job for me.
Okay, Lee Chuck. We'll sign you on. We're getting underway as soon as the rest of the gear gets in here from Tampa. This is kind of a special job. And I don't want anything you hear around here blabbed in some bar.
Okay, boss.
Okay, boys. See you on the boat at 6 in the morning.
And boy, with them shoes, my white beret, well, I'll be making out with them gals on Petroleum Street come Saturday night.
Now, looky here, you little monkey. Don't go getting a lot of fancy ideas about being in the chips until we get what we come out here for. And get back. Now, get up and let a man sit down.
Now, wait a minute, Lee Chuck. I got as much right as you got.
Come on, beat it, scum, before I toss you over the side.
How's this thing working, Ryan?
Like a charm. Elevator going down. Next stop, bargain basement. We hope. I'm at the wreck. Lower a basket while I see how lucky we are. Keep her where she is and take the slack out of my line.
Roger. Got the slack out of the line.
Hold your hat, kids. We're all in the chips. Guys on top side. Ain't anybody talking to me?
Sure, Ryan. For a minute I was overcome by that beautiful yellow stuff.
Hey, Bob. What did that go for? Mink or
Are you kidding? In this climate, the first thing I'm buying is a deep freeze. And no cracks.
Yeah, Cap, the first drag was terrific. Looks like the shrimp bed ought to be good for another week or 10 days.
Good going, Neely. No sign of any storm warning in the next 48-hour forecast. I'll bring you out fresh supplies day after tomorrow.
Fine, Cap. See you then.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. Promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
Welcome back to Offbeat Cinema, Cats, and I know all you cats are really digging this one tonight.
The song of the keys, the call of the fisherman, the rhyme of the ancient mariner. It's old school Florida, you dig? The arrival of the shrimp boat. The song of the shrimp.
The song of the shrimp?
Oh, but forget it, Zelda. He's really rolling tonight.
That can only mean one thing. The mail must be in.
It is in. It's very, very in.
Way in.
The arrival of the mailboat.
The arrival of the mailboat, yes.
Okay, do you want me to go first? All right.
Please do.
This is from Jason Bray, who commented on Facebook, and he's from Santa Barbara, California. I tried to watch Brainiac last night really late. It was so bad. It was epic on a Titanic level. Oh, you get us, Jason, and we dig you.
Well done. Bravo.
Keep watching, Jason, because it only gets worse from here. Yes. Thank you very much. Well, here we are back in Buffalo from Sean Lewis, and he said that he performed on our show in 2002 on the Scarlet Pimpernel episode, and wants to know if he can get some footage from the archives, from the vaults. Wow. His band was called Rufus Maneuvers. I seem to remember a band called Rufus Leaking. I don't know if it's the same thing, but anyway. But
I think I remember him. Anyway.
Oh, you do? Okay. Well,
we gotta find that one.
We're going to dig that up for you, Sean, and put it on our greatest bits on our YouTube channel. And you know, there's so many ways to check in with us, folks, and we especially love it when you still put some pen to paper and write us letters and envelopes and stamps and all that stuff at the address on the screen.
Yeah, we dig that. But of course, you know, we're hip. We dig this recent phenomenon, the social media thing. It's kind of like a big coffee house. When you like us on Facebook and comment, we like to comment back, and we hope you join us on Twitter as well, and new on Instagram.
Instagram.
We're everywhere. We're hip.
At the bottom of it all, we got that website, offbeatcinema.tv, and a YouTube channel where more and more of our shows and some of the archive stuff is starting to find its way up there into the internet. So now let's get back to our flick, back to the shrimp boats, the beautiful siren song of the shrimp.
If there are monsters on the bottom, maybe it'd be better to leave well enough alone. On the other hand, nothing ventured, nothing gained. The din of many hammers echoes through the Louisiana swamp. Everything points to the biggest catch in years. While the men condition the boats, the women folk industriously tend their knitting. Down where Louisiana is neither land nor sea, the bayou dweller's home becomes the base of annual operations which keep Mom, Pop, and the kids busy as the dickens. From left to right, the Normandy, the Queen Mary, and the hard-working Daisy Belle. Full speed ahead. Pressed into service, a 1929 valve and head engine, after nearly 200,000 miles on land, starts adding knots at sea. Many weeks may pass before this fleet comes in again. At the fishing grounds, the weighted nets are tossed overboard to scrape along the muddy bottom. Hey, Ma, those men are here again. Get a load of this and watch your step there, fella. Of course it's work, but the result is quite a pile of fish and stuff. Overboard with the fish course and the crab meat. But look at the makings for a swell shrimp salad. Wow, this fellow's daddy must have been a lobster. The shrimp business is much bigger than it sounds. Each fishing boat brings 200 bushels of shrimp to the ice boat every day. 70 million pounds of shrimp a year provide an income of $3 million for these 2,000 shrimpers, paid off in notes to be redeemed after their return home. Home where everybody helps sun-dry and eat still more shrimp.
And now, on with the show.
Hey, Bob, here comes the supply boat.
Hey, Skipper! Here comes Cap!
Hi, fellas. How's everything going?
Wonderful, Cap. Come on inside, I'll show you.
Well, I'll be... I hadn't any idea it was going to be like this.
I wish I could take all the credit for this, Cap, but Ryan's a boy.
Ryan, who's what? Hiya, Pop.
Hi, Ryan. Good job, Ryan.
Look at the Irish.
How's the crew behaving? How are they taking all this?
Well, it's all going smooth, Cap. There's only one guy I can't figure, and that's Lee Chuck. Seems to be carrying a chip on his shoulder. Now, there's something bothering him, and he's got the whole crew sore at him. Oh, he does his share of the work all right, but the crew sure hates his guts.
I don't like the sound of that. On a deal like this, everybody's got to stick together, or there's liable to be trouble. Better keep an eye on that guy. See if you can sound him out.
All right. Where's to go? I wonder what he's up to. Some of the gold's missing.
What? That must have been Lee Chuck.
Bob? Bob? Oh, God.
Key West Harbor Police, come in. This is the Captain Geach. Over.
This is Key West Harbor Police. Come in. Over.
Request apprehension of 27-foot cruiser, the Swim Fin. Last heading north of Tortugas, in Key West general direction. Man aboard has committed murder. Caution. Man is probably armed. Over.
We'll notify the Coast Guard. Intercept the man. Key West out.
Roger. The Captain Geach out.
Poor kid. Just when he had it by the tail.
Who's going to tell Dot?
We'll take care of that on the way in.
Willie! Throw over the marker buoy and check up the anchors. We're getting underway as soon as they're up.
Yes, sir, Captain. Be ready in 2 minutes. Captain Dana said we're going to get away fast.
What is Terrapin Station? Well, it's for the living and the dead. It's a unique boutique for the normal and the not so normal. Terrapin Station, Buffalo's most exciting specialty shop, offers you candles, imported clothing, jewelry, books, posters, music, and more. So stop in and say hi at Terrapin Station, 1172 Hurl.
So stop in and say hi.
You know, cats, Ethel Waters really shines as the polished star in this movie. I mean, so it really introduces a lot of new talent that we later learn about and become household names, but she's amazing. You know, by the time she's done this movie, she's been a first in so many things for an African-American woman in her time, in playing with Count Basie and Duke Ellington, and just an extraordinary singer. You know, this song is kind of fun. You know, it's a Carib Gold song, and it's a little doom-fringed, but you know, Bird, I really wish we could just hear one of her hits.
What's some of the stuff that she's really well known for?
Well, Stormy Weather. I mean, it's popular. A lot of standards. Taking a Chance of Love is one of my favorites. A lot of blues tunes. I'm Black and Blue.
Well, I gotta say, Zelda, I agree that this song in this film is kind of a novelty, and it doesn't really do Miss Waters justice, but I have a little surprise for you. So we did pick one of her best songs, and we're gonna show it right here.
Dig.
You better not would. Just 'cause you're so handy, that don't mean you're good. Better change your lazy views, or you're gonna wake up with the blues when you find someone else in your shoes, taking your time, posing like a millionaire. Maybe you think you don't care. How you expect to get somewhere? Taking your time. just like to make me wait. Keep taking your time. Or maybe you think 'cause you're fine and dandy, well, you better knock wood. Just 'cause you so handy, that don't prove you're good. Better change them lazy views, or you're gonna wake up with the blues when you find a new one in your shoes. Take your time. Samson, get up or you're gonna be late for your afternoon nap.
This is the Key West Police calling the shrimp boat, Captain Geach. Over.
Go ahead, Key West Police.
Fugitive escaped Coast Guard boat by heading into shallow water. I've alerted all shore police to apprehend him if he ditches the boat.
Please have Coroner's office notified. Thank you for your assistance. Out?
Affirmative, your last. Key West out.
Captain, you talk to those guys. I've got something to do.
Ryan, one murder is enough. Let the law handle it.
Wait for me. Mom?
Yeah?
Come with me, please. It's very important.
What's the matter, Lee?
Please, Mom. I'll explain in the taxi. Come on, please.
Okay.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Hi, Ryan.
Hi, honey.
Well, what's the good news? And where's that no-good shrimper husband of mine? Don't tell me he's at some bar celebrating.
Dot, let's go inside.
Well, I guess he's got reason to celebrate at that. Hey, I got a roast cooking. I almost forgot. It's okay. I was afraid of cooking it too fast. Heaven help me if I get Mr. B's beef too well done.
Cut it, Dot. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Sit down.
What's the matter, Ryan?
Oh, God. Dot, Bob ain't coming home. He was killed. This morning on the boat.
Killed?
We were out at the wreck, honey. We were all asleep. I didn't know what had happened until it was all over. At least I got away. But we'll get him, don't you worry. We'll get him, don't you worry, honey.
Come on, baby, and cry. Cry, cry real hard. Get it all out of it. Mom understands. You see, child, It's this cankerous greed for gold that start men into wrecking, stealing, and sometimes killing. Oh, many's the time I've seen that yellow gleam in a man's eye, gloating over just a $4 pot in a stud poker game. This time, Lee Chalk was the dealer. Dealer with aces up his sleeve, crooked aces. While Bard, he just held the deuces. I know. Dad, baby, Mom knows you've had a hard blow. And there's nothing me or any of us can do except prove to be your friends. Friends that will help you as much as we can. But you too, you must try, darling, get a grip on yourself. And be brave and strong. You must.
He struck like a barracuda, vicious. Just for hate. No sense. Just to kill. He'd have had his share. Enough for all of us. But the skunk had to act like a stinking barracuda. Why?
But Lee, don't you and the others do anything foolish. Son, if you get mixed up in this, you'll only have another woman grieving for her boy. Lee, listen to me, listen. You must let the law handle this. Please.
Hey, cats. Theo and I are just hanging out, talking about the great Geoffrey Holder. And, you know, I always loved the love story of he and Carmen de Lavallade, who were epic lovers and married for years and years and years. And she was recently honored at the Kennedy Center. She's a Kennedy Center honoree for her dancing and her contributions to dance and all that. So we get to see all of his cool moves, and I wonder if that's what attracted to her this movie.
Well, I would be the wrong person to ask. But the thing with Geoffrey Holder is that, of course, he was a terrific actor and was famous first for playing the villain in the first Roger Moore James Bond movie back in 1973. He was terrific in that. Live and Let Die. They gave him the last shot of the film. But for sort of a generation, he was the spokesman for the Uncola, which he made a sport of, and the Uncola nut, which they looked a lot like this.
These are cola nuts. They grow here. They're used to make cola-flavored soft drinks. These, on the other hand, are uncola nuts. They grow here too. But as you can see, they're a bit different from cola nuts. Rather larger for one thing. Rather juicier too, I'd say. Marvelous little things, uncola nuts. We use them, of course, to make the Uncola 7-Up. It's the Uncola nut that helps give the Uncola its je ne sais quoi, you know, fresh, clean taste, no aftertaste, wet, wild, all that. Marvelous, absolutely marvelous. Just try making something like that out of a cola nut. Why, it's even prettier than a cola. Nuttier than a cola, actually.
Óyeme Dios, te llamo yo.
Sí, Dios.
Hondo en el mar, te llamo yo.
Sí, Dios.
Óyeme Dios, te llamo yo.
Sí, Dios.
Hondo en el mar, te llamo yo.
Sí, Dios.
He's trapped, Benny.
He wouldn't be stupid enough to show around here, though.
He's either holed up on some key, or he's got back to Key West.
You've always been a good boy. The way I've tried to raise you to be. And now that this terrible thing's happened, you more than ever, you've got to prove you're still a good boy. Don't run. Stay here and face it. Son, listen to me and try and understand. Running away won't solve nothing. Oh, I don't want my boy to be a fugitive. Always running, scared of being followed and getting in deeper and deeper till he can't find his way out. Don't you see?
Mom, please don't. I gotta go. But I'll let you know where I am as soon as I can. The police will be here in a minute. Please, darling, pray for me. I love you.
Got Lee Chalk. He's at the county hospital, and they're booking him for Bob's killing. They got him, just like that.
Sonny, remember how the last part of Mom's song goes like, Carib gold can let you do the things you want to do. Now you can wake up each day and thankfully pray for your share of the Carib gold.
I guess this was a perfect movie. And, you know, didn't we see that deep sea diver's costume recycled in another movie? The robot monster, was it? Maybe, Theo?
You know, Zelda, I can certainly dig that. And, you know...
That was green, yeah.
A part of our mission here at Offbeat Cinema is to show these films that must be shown and might not be shown anywhere else if we didn't bring them to you. And of course, we totally dig doing that.
You know, and I especially dig that there's cats working all over the country to restore prints of these films just so they could get them to cats like us, so we could show them to cats like you.
Oh yeah, Bird. And you know what I really dug about this movie was the old atmosphere. It was like a time capsule of an era that is long gone and changed forever.
Yeah, you know, and this film was saved from extinction, which is a very good thing, but just think about all the films from all the eras that are gone forever.
Ooh, gone forever. Man, that is like extinction.
That's horrible, awful. But the good news is, cats, that we bring you some of these movies before they become extinct here on Offbeat Cinema every week. So you are invited to join us every week for an edition of Offbeat Cinema here at the Hungry Ear Coffee House.
And you know the coffee will always be hot and the movies will be, oh, so cool.
It's very true, Bird. And cats, until next time, if you are within the sound of my voice or these voices, remember, just keep watching the skies. Keep watching the sky.
You know, Bird, I did get cold coffee once.
Never at the Hungry Ear.
Yeah.
Even when it's cold,
I mean,
it's hot.
the movie was hot.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.